streaming GTA 5 Grand RB. So far this game looks great. I think they have done a good job maintaining the server. I made choice to join the server number 1, and as you can see, there is a lot of people playing the server at the moment. It peaks like sometimes at 1,400, sometimes 1,500. But now you can see the numbers going up and down between 1,300 to 1,400-ish. Anyway, this is not like GTA 5. Here you can communicate, you can role play, you can have jobs, real jobs. You can be like a police officer, or you can join the government or the army, anything you like. You can also sell food. You can be a taxi driver. I just saw a taxi driver just now. You see, that is a taxi driver. And there are so many other jobs like being a trucker, being working in the hospital, driving the ambulance, as you can see over there. Front of every government office or hospital or anything, you can see these beautiful cars, and you can rent it to test how the cars looks like if you want in the future to buy one of them. The letter G is always
Willie,
the
do you
settings
copy?
that you can see information about the car or other facilities. So if I press G, you can see the navigation menu. If you press number 3, view transport information, that it will show you the car name, because this is rented car, there is no owner available. But if it's another car, you can see the owner and some basic informations like about the tank capacity, if there is any insurance, and the state value for this car.
Tuna, are you there? Copy?
Good copy.
For example,
Okay, I got a guy out the front named Nick, and
This
he put an
car
application
is
in for
belonging to
LSPD,
one
and
of the
he had
players.
something that was on his resume, but he's
If you
it
press
did get
G,
approved. Could you come on out and check him on the PDA?
You can check it.
you can see the car name.
No, my PDA is not working at the moment. I don't know why.
And you can see there's no,
Yep, no
so
problem.
it's,
That's what.
it's a rental car, but it's divided and has color. I think this is the best car in the game currently and the fastest car. It's the same one. So many players at this time, you can see how packed is this place. Why? Because it's the hospital, and once you die or you get injured or something happened to you, you will be sent here. Once you teleported here, then you can receive the necessary treatment, or for example you can buy your medical insurance, then you can go on your own. Some gang members will be dressing the same clothes, like for example the same shirts these guys are wearing now. Some of them they have different uniforms. So just be careful when you say that. So for example, let's go to find my parking. This is the GPS. You see here my transport and my parking. If I click my transport, it will show the dot on the map where is the car is heading. So by pressing going to the map, you can see the car is there at the electrical factory. For this I have two choices. Either I rent a taxi or find someone to take me there, or basically just run there. So I'm gonna choose to run. It's good for your stamina to be built up. And it's cheap. It doesn't require it to be cost any penny. Just let's make sure that I need to go inside this tunnel. Yep. Save is to run on the side of the road so that no one come and hit you.
Bu araba ne?
This game depends on role playing. Means you need to communicate with people, you need to role play, have some character, build friendships, engage with the community in many levels. You cannot just simply play alone, because at some point you will need people, and they have managed to do a good job by providing families like a crew if you play GTA, but has more function things, like you have to do some assignments for your family, you have to perform few actions, you have to participate in events, and you have to fight like rivals. If your family have rivals, you have to fight your rivals as well. You see, this is one of the jobs, truck driver. You do deliveries and you go around the map on all Los Santos. Someone is shooting. I don't know what's going on. I think I need to update my hardwares, and I think my CPU is not processing very well. That's why you see some of the screen is shattered because of a weak process. My graphic card is good, but sometimes
Okay, I need to go on a 10-7 to talk to
these
you, Jimin,
textures
so I will be
rely heavily
possibly
on
a
the
little bit.
CPU.
So yeah.
I can see my car. That's my car, the handpick. And you can see the notification you have reached your destination. So I can get inside my car and go to some places, but I would like to work a little bit in the electrician factory.
What's up?
You go through this door, and because I'm a higher level, I can over contract to other players. If I press G5, offer a part-time contract. So that means they will work for me, and I get percentage, and they will get little bit extra than the normal rate. You see, the normal rate per panel is $30. So if I over contract to other players, they might earn 35 or 40. Depends on how high is the job on the server currently. To know that, you press M from your keyboard, then you go to my job. Then here you can see which job is a high value at this moment. You can see none of them has a high value at the moment. Only the lumberjack is on the average price. Average price means like the salary that you're gonna earn from there. So as a technician, is pretty low than what it used to be. But anyway, I want to do a few wiring just to show you how to do wiring. Plus, you need to know that there is a chance to earn this wire. The chance is like for every 50 wires you solve, you might get 1 or 2. It depends on how lucky you are. But once you get enough of these, you can sell them like 32,000 per unit, which is like a good price for taking the time to get them. So it's a lot of grind, to be honest. It's not an easy job. I think it's more grindy than the actual GTA. So simply start by clockwise. You see, then if it's not working, try again with different combination. And there you go, you solve. You can see there is on the left corner how many panels you have solved or repaired. So currently I have done 1, and I have to go to the yellow dot on the map to solve another one. It's pretty simple at the beginning, which is at level 1. Then after that you need to get advanced and drive the truck around the city to do more electrical jobs, which is a little bit tough, but it gets easy with trying. If you want to grind this one, I think you can grind from level 1 to level 3 within 4 to 5 hours. Of course, if you're gonna take like breaks between them, it might be like 6 hours or 7 hours. You can see that is really grindy, but the reward is good. At the end you will be like a professional technician, and that will help you in the constructions. Once there is a construction job in the city, they will need like level 3 advanced workers. Also, you can also contract to new players, and that will earn you a little bit of money. There is not so many players at this time because the pay is low. People usually like to go to high pay jobs per hour, and that what happens every hour there will be a refreshment on the server for all the jobs. So sometimes the lumberjack will be high, sometimes the technician will be high, sometimes the farming will be higher. So it depends. It's normal. Sometimes the screen will be stuck like that. It depends on the connection. I'm not currently on a good connection, but you can use VPN if you want to be fast enough. Every hour you will get this salary based on what you are doing. If you have a currently job, or you are employed or unemployed. And your salary will be depends on how long you are on the server. can see now I'm earning 50. Let me check the job to see if they increase the pay. Yeah, you see, now the electrician salary is high. Also the lumberjack. These simple improvements in the game, what GTA is missing. You know, add the elements of living, make the people feel like they are doing something beautiful.
DOC Officer Omar Imran, clocking off, badge number 569. Going 10-9.
Do we have any high command in the DOJ? Over.
I'm not sure if that voice is appearing on the video, but I'm with the DOC government.
Hey, bro,
I
do you want
work-
to join my contract to make a little bit of extra money?
Sure.
Anyone want to join my contract?
You see, this guy went to over a contract, but
Hey, man, do you want to join my contract?
he doesn't know that I'm level 3.
Hey, do you want to join my contract?
I'm level 3. I can offer you a contract if you want. So what I was saying that is I'm working with the government at the moment. You see, I have this organization, DOC officer, that is my rank, and it's in the government. See the government, these the tasks that you have. This is
D1010
the
you
head
guys,
of
sir.
the
That was a
government.
Tango 1010. No need to
This is
worry.
my rank the day I joined. And when I press on the leader menu, I can see, for example, how many online. These are all officers. Some of them are recruit, some of them state lawyers, service agent, USSS agents, and DOC officers. Some of them are senior agent and attorney general, deputy director. So all these ranks of government officials. That's why when they are talking on the talkie-walkie, I can hear them. And if there is any emergencies, I will be joining them. You need to work like in shift hours. I have finished mine earlier. Then I can do my other things, enjoying the city, meeting friends, doing some role playing. As you can see as well, there is a green bottom here, a green indication at the bottom.
Attention, we have shots outside the Capitol building.
That was
bonus that
Tango
you
1010. I am
receive
doing training.
every day. So you
10
invest every day on how many hours you're gonna work, and you're gonna receive the money here. So after 14 minutes, I'm gonna receive 150,000. And if I go, for example, pressing on my phone and pressing on the investment, you can see the time. For example, are you going to play for 1 hour? You're gonna earn 10,000. 2 hours 25, 3 hours 40. It goes all the way until 150 per 8 hours. So because sometimes I work like 8 hours, I will choose this investment. And if I play like for 7 or 5 hours, I will just press one of these, and it will keep ticking and calculating all the hours that you are in the game, and you earn your cash by the end. All these bonuses to keep players like engaging in the game. Also, every day when you enter to the game,
Yeah, Benny, I will
at
give you
4
training after
a.m.
this.
every day at the
Be
server at
ready.
4 a.m. you will earn a
Again,
cash
there will be some Tango
for
1010.
logging
No need to
into
worry.
the game, which is good for a starter. When you are very low at leveling, you need some small cash to fill the petrol for your car, to go to a job destination, all these kind of things, like a pocket money. It won't be enough like to have many luxuries, but small amount of cash better than nothing. As you can see, we have solved 27th wires until now, and we haven't received any blue wires, so I'll just keep doing it until 50 to see if we can receive 2 or 1. Then I'm gonna go to other job. The other good things in this game, which I think is really great and have more engagement, is the skills level that you need to have for some tasks. So if I press M and I go to my level and I press my skills, you can see here all the skills in the game. A vehicle control, pickpocketing if you want to steal from players, car theft, see, allow you to steal player vehicles. You have the stamina, I'm maxed out. Also for driving, you'll be maxed out very fast because always you are driving. The power is you need to go to the gym and spend like 3 hours or 4 hours training, and you will get to level 3, which allow you to carry heavier items in your backpack. Then you have the weapon skills, starting from pistols to the gun to machine gun, shotguns, assault rifle, and the sniper. All that has 3 levels and you need to max out. Then house robberies, also you need to max out. Being a trucker, you need to max out. Being a bus driver, you need to max out. So the trucker and busman and lumberjack, for the trucker and the busman, I mean bus driving, I am at level 1 still. Lumberjack, I'm maxed out. The farmer as well, electrician as well, you can see. the potter steel, because some jobs are more grindy than others. Like for example, the potter and the oilman, you are required to fill 3,000 barrels for being an oilman level 1. And that takes a lot of time, really a lot of time, and it's very boring. And so some of them you can max out very fast, some of them you need to take it slow. I mean, have some goals, like every day, for example, I have goals like to fill 100 barrels.
Okay, can you all show me
So
route
if
to
I fill 100
DFC?
barrels per day, I think I'm gonna max out within 2 weeks or
Disregard,
3 weeks. And it will not get you burnt out easily. Also, the fisherman is like that. You need to pass like 3,000 fishing times to pass level 1. Then you go down as a firefighters, and it takes quite a while. Collector, being a pilot and collecting things on the map, rare items or resources, being a delivery, driving like a truck to deliver things. All these skills, of course, you can buy always. If you get the cash, you can buy. But where is the fun if you didn't do the job itself? You need to do the job to be aware on how these skills are, and to have the grasp of every skills and how to perform it, to be a skilled player. Okay, you can see here, check the action house on the left side of the window. To go there, you press K to bring up your phone, then you go to the auction. Sometimes there will be good deals, but as you can see, you need to place a bet, and you cannot place a bet without getting the money from your bank account. You might have 3 million in your bank account. I mean, to bet is 3,525,000. You need to have that amount out of your bank so you can place a bet. So basically you need to be at the bank, and once this is increased, you need to withdraw the money, or withdraw like 10 million and keep betting until you reach that threshold. You can see there is some houses on the auction house now, and people are betting to get this house. I would like to see like more information about this house rather than just having pictures. Basically, these are apartments. These are like landed houses, but there is no more information, like how many parking lots is there, how many rooms, all this sort of things would be nice if they can put it here, so easy for you to know. Also, if there is any businesses, it will be appearing here. Family businesses, which is a big portion of businesses, sometimes will be on sale or on action, and it will be placed here. This section is for clothing, for cars, those who want to sell cars or clothes. You can see most of the auctions started at million, some of them at 3,000, 300,000, 1 million, 65 million. So I think this is one of the rarest shirts on the game. You can see someone already is betting. Yeah, these watches, the Rolex, someone is betting already. This one as well, someone is betting already. So sometimes there is like a very rare items and the people will be betting to get that. If you are lucky and you got one of these items in the boxes, then that you go easy money, because cash is very hard to earn. You need to perform a lot of grinding jobs, doing businesses, so it's not that easy to come by. But sometimes people using like real money to bet on boxes, and then after that get the cash from there. Sure, this is a game that is pay to win, for sure. It's pay to win game. But also is a good place if you like to spend some times with friends. So yeah, it's a good time also for you if you want to spend time with friends, role playing, communicate, have some skills, meeting people, try negotiating things. You can feel satisfied playing this game. One of the things I like sometimes to do is some of the criminal activities, like robbing people, raiding houses, or racing. You know, just have some change. As you can see on the right screen under green zone, there is my 150,000 for the day. I have earned it already. Soon I'm gonna go to the bank and deposit that just to save it. You don't need to carry a lot of cash with you. Anything could happen, you might get robbed or anything. So just keep like a pocket money. For example, 20,000 is more than enough to carry you for the day. I mean, without spending a lot. We're nearly to 50 and we haven't received any blue wire until now. The number is 44. 6 more to go, then I will go to another job. Before that I will go to the bank just to deposit the cash. Okay, 48, 2 more to go. Oops, Mount Han Road, landslide descended. So these events happen in the game sometimes. You might driving and you see like earthquake or flood, tsunami, some sort of this kind of events, which is make it fun and give it a life to the server. There you go. 50 electrical panels repaired and no single blue wire. This one I earned it earlier, but for this time we
Willie,
were not
copy.
lucky.
I'm just on email with Jimin, so just
So
give
once
me
you
a
get
second and
enough
I will come and
of
see you.
working, you go here and you just leave the job. Then it shows you how many you received through the time you've been working, and it will give you other jobs. You can set the GPS and you can go to the freight train, you go to plantation to work as a farmer, cow sheds to work some part of the farms if your family own a farm, stock trading if you like to go and do some stock tradings, if you want to work in the constructions, if you want to go to casino. So some suggestions. Anyway, I left the job now Go to my car. There you go, my car. Someone has been hitting my car and trash it. Anyway, let's set the GPS into the bank. There's one down there. First you need to run the engine, then you can drive. You cannot just simply get inside the car and drive. To run the engine, you press the control. There you go. Yo, sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Push the balance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 150,000 into the bank. Okay. And I left myself with 19,000. Just for a pocket money if I needed to do something. This is the government building where I work, and I am allocated into the jail control team. So every time I go to the jail and I clock for my work, watching the prisoners and communicating with them, try to help them be a good citizens. Sometimes they need to have a lawyer or anything, I will help them with that. Plus I arrange like a visitor sessions. So these are usually what I do. Plus watching for transparency and if there is any illegal activity happens in the jail. Other than that is these are all the places that you can visit in the game. Actually there is a lot of activities you can do. You can be a police officer, you can work for other departments as well. So it's a really engaging game. Really engaging game, and you will have a lot of fun if you are good in communicating with others. See, those people is wearing a green dress code. That is for the ballers, which is gang members. So you need to be careful when you go to their territories. They might snatch you or shoot you. It's a dangerous place. Just now a moment you saw there a place to go for a stock market. If you like to bet your money there, it's in the building there. I thank you for watching the channel. You can see there is one person's viewing the channel. Welcome. Just put the point. After playing for a while, you will get hold of all the places. Of course, also if you played GTA, you will know all these places for sure. But for someone like me, sometimes I like to check with the map still, even though I played a lot. Hi, you're dancing very well. I think you won a lot. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you can see this glitching sometimes is just because you need a good CPU to process that, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, you see here I want to trade in the stock market. This is where all the trading happens. And trust me, if you are good with trading, you can earn a lot of money simply. Easy way to earn money if you know how to do this kind of things. And you need to be on time. There is a time like from 5 p.m. on the server time to 7 p.m. You can sell share only on weekends, Saturday, Sunday, from this time to this time. So out of that timing there will be no activity much, just looking at the shares, how they drop and how they increased. Other thing you can do here is joining one of the offices. For example, I joined earlier one of these offices, and there is a tasks in the game. Once you complete them, you will earn 12,000. I have completed one, digging out 50 ores on the miner job. There is so many easy tasks like this one. Repair 2 other people's cars. All you need is 2 repair kits, and there you go. Fill from a canister. This one you need to fill into your vehicle 2 times using canister, and there you go, boom, you get 12,000. Complete battle pass tasks, also easy, you can do that. Find a crate of strawberries, easy. Tasting a drink each at 3 different bars in the state, very easy. If you do all that, the total profit is 70,000. So it's very advisable if you are new to the game to do this every day. If you can do that, I mean, it's good money, plus the investment you do through your phone for how many hours you play at the daytime. Combining together, you might earn like 200,000 easily every day, you see, or maybe 150 if you choose to play like 5 hours. So let's go exit to the car. Just now I showed you that once you navigate into your car, you can see the arrow pointing to your car. You press G. G is like the action. Pressing G bringing the action menu for everything you need to do, even when you are highlighting the players as well. So let's say, for example, one of the tasks were to fill the car with the canister. Okay, press 9. I will open my truck. Let's try. What happened to the vehicle? L. Okay, G. Oh, okay, sorry, I was pressing the... Okay, interact with the truck. Yeah, that is the choice I need to choose. And this is the canister. Yeah, this one. So I need 2 of these. I'll bring them out. I'll put them here. Okay, let's put the wire here. This is the inventory in my truck. You can see I have all these items. What I like to do is I like to gather more resources first, then sell them one time in bulk. So 1 copper, it costs on the server like around, I think, 9 or 10. So times 1000 is like some good money you can earn from there. This is the timber as well. There is good money selling timbers, and the seeds as well. 1 seeds, it costs like between 1,500 to 1,800. So You can do the math. Selling all these seeds easily netting you into 50,000. Plus this one is like 1,000 each. So all these items has a price tag into it. You just collect them, and once you have enough of them and the price of the market is high, just sell them. One of the things that I would suggest the developers of the game to do is, you see these bags, level 1 bag, level 1 bag. It costs on the 24/7 market, shop, is like around 1,005. Even though if I sell this one 1,000, I will not get buyers. That's why you can see that I have two. Until now I couldn't find a buyers to buy them. These masks as well. The developers, what they need to do is they need to be unique. They cannot just give every player the same odds and they have the same materials. So if every players have the same materials, how they can sell it to other people? Now you see I'm setting up with 5 masks and I got them from the game by logging every day. Other players will have the same odds to get them as well. So if they want to sell them or anything, they will sell them to whom? To someone who has it as well? It doesn't make sense. So they need to be creative, that they need to rotate some algorithm where every player can get different type of styles. So at least they can trade. If they don't want the item, they can sell it and they will get some audience or some citizen to buy it. But in this case, now I'm setting up with this one for a week now, trying to sell it, and I couldn't find any buyers. So at the end I might end up just dropping them for new players at the hotel, just to give it as a gift to help them. So this kind of things, I hope if they can fix it, it will be more engagement to the economic of the game. Currently the economic of the game on server 1 is like on inflation, really. All the prices are really high. For someone like me who started the game like a week ago, it will take time for me to get a new house. It might cost like 4 million, 5 millions easily, and that is a lot of grinding to get that. Anyway, now let's do the object and see how it's easy to get 12,000 by completing this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close out of the menu, press the G and close the backtrack. Then get into my car. Of course I need to use my car a little bit to drop a little bit of the petrol, then I use the canister. I can't just use it while it's a little bit full. So press control again, I'll let the car run for a while. Maybe we can go to the lumberjack to show you guys how to work on the lumberjack. You can choose the place if you know the lumberjack, from the map, the location. I've been playing for a few days now, I know the location. Or you can just press M and into my job, press on the lumberjack, road to work, and it will put the GPS on the map. All you need to do is just to follow that. Okay, so now it's okay. So there is a 9 kilometer to reach there. Once I reach there, oops! Oh my goodness! Come on, police officer! That was a police officer driving like that. How crazy it is. Okay. Please don't hit me. the sunset. Yeah, one other good things about this server is you can see the red typing on the left corner. Some people has been caught cheating, some people has been caught AFKing or doing some unnecessarily things. They will be put out of the server. And if you do harm to the server, you'll be blocked. Not like the normal GTA servers, B2B, which is so good. So it's more controlled. There's a bad connection. I think maybe from my side, I'm not sure. Long Beach Market. Very good. There is a long way to go to reach the lumberjack because it's on the other side of the map. See the driving? It's more real, like taxi driver, truck driver. All these are types of jobs that you can do in the game. Now there is 1,450 players in the game. It's like almost full session. No wonder my connection is getting a little bit bad. I mean, when I walk in the morning, it's much better. Also at the night, the texture of the map is more stable. But once it's peaked and your connection is without VPN, maybe it gets like mixed texture like this. Sometimes it's hardware issues as well. You need to optimize your CPU or your graphic card. Okay, around 3 kilometers to reach there. I'm not driving the best car in the game, you know, or a mid car in the game. It's just a truck, a mini truck that helps. The reason why I bought this is because the space on the truck has 30 slots, which I can save a lot of resources.
Fire in the Capitol building.
grinding. For sure, at some point I will change the car and I will have a new car.
Jaden, I'll copy.
Okay. Okay, now we are doing logs chopped. Let's see, doing 50 time, how many timber we can earn. As you can see, comparing between the electrician job and the lumberjack job is very easy when you are at level 3. All you need to do is just run into the yellow circle or the yellow pointer, and your character will perform the action of the logging. Very nice, very fast and easy way to do. Yeah, simply run to the arrow where it points, and your character will perform the logs. There you go. From 7 chopped logs, we got 1 timber. A good ratio.
Sorry, bro.
Willie, do you copy?
Good copy.
Sorry, I was talking to Jim and on email. If you're out front of the Capitol, I'll come and talk to you if that's fine.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. I was dealing with the case. I'm at DOC if you want to talk.
Oh, you're at DOC? Okay, I'm at the Capitol. I'll come down and talk to you at the DOC if you're still there.
Yeah, 10-4.
Okay, cool. 10-4. Gold, are you there? Copy?
Good copy. Send traffic.
Yeah, cool. Can you come and pick me up out of the back of the Capitol and take me to the DOC if you don't mind?
10-4.
Fantastic, cool. Thank you. 10-4.
Hi.
How are you doing?
All good. What's up?
Do you have contract?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I can offer you.
Can you tell me how you can give contract for order?
You must be near the swell there at the beginning where you get the employed.
At the level 1, right?
Yeah, you need to go there where you get employed and you can get the contract. Do you want me to offer you a contract?
But how I press G on the
Yeah, you press G on the player, then number 5, basic actions,
number 5?
then 4,
1 second.
offers.
G number 5. That's turn on the sound.
No,
Number 5.
no. G on the player. You go to the player,
Okay.
you press G.
Okay.
Yeah. What is the option number 5? Basic action.
Okay.
No. You need to
Okay.
press escape.
To reach level 2, right?
You need to reach level 3, then you can over contract.
Level 3. Okay. Thanks a lot, bro.
Yeah. Where are you
Give me
from?
one. I'm from Syria.
From Syria. Nice to meet you. I am actually streaming on YouTube now.
Nice. Good job.
What level you are now?
You from where? I'm just level 2.
Oh, level 2. You need, I think, like 300 more and you can get to level 3.
Yes. Okay, bro.
Okay, have fun. Enjoy the game.
Nice to meet you.
You too. the most grind part in the lumberjack is the first level. I mean, moving from level 1 to level 2. Once you move to level 2, then it will be easier, because all you're gonna do is you just come to this arrow and your character will perform the cutting. But the level 1 is a little bit grindy. You need to carry the timbers into the machine and process it every time. So that one, it takes like 3 hours. Then after that, maybe an hour to reach from level 2 to level 3. And once you reach to level 3, all you need to do is you just get some contracts to others, or also if you want to work yourself, you can work yourself. But as you can see, the chances to get the timber is higher than getting the wires. For somehow, I think they need to balance that, because it's like very rare to get the wires comparing to the timbers. Okay, I got my salary as well, which is very good. Okay, comments. Not sure where is the comments not appearing. I have them there. Almost maybe. Okay, I think that's done. Alt R.
Bro, I have a lot of wood. What can I do with this wood?
Yeah, you can sell the timber.
You know?
You need to sell it in the black market. I mean, sorry, in the beach market. Or if you know any players, place an ad and you can sell your timbers. Okay, doing 36 time logging. Let's see how many timbers we got comparing to the wires. You see 3 timbers we got by logging 36 time. I'm gonna do as well as just to reach to 50, then I'm gonna leave to check other jobs just to show you how you can perform them. For some reason I want to track my render latency and FPS to see how things are working, but the numbers are not showing, so I don't know what's going on. Some people are looking for wives. You can get married in this game. There's rules into it. You need to go to the government. You need family insurance, and I think there are some rules between the husband and the wife. She might own half of what you own, vice versa. There's a lot of options. There is these events as well in the server. Happens every like 40 minutes. And what you can do is you can join and earn some cash on the side. Wow, there's a shooting happens here. I'd rather go out. Crazy. I have been killed, as you can see.
Patching up, sir. Patching up. Patching up there, bro. Patching.
Hayır. Gerek yok.
Anyway, that's all for today. I will put some series on the coming days, just to show you how to grasp onto the game and how to do if you are a beginner, and where to start and how you start. And doing so, I might join another server just to show you from the beginning what exactly the things that you need to do for a beginner. Thank you for those who came and watched the video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.